Alright friends, here we are at Walnut Canyon. This is the visitor center right here, and the canyon just goes way down there. Pretty cool. Looks a lot like the canyon that I went down in for 8 miles of mayhem the other day. Pretty weird. Okay, this is great. So you can't see any of this canyon at all on the drive here or from the parking lot. But then once you get down in here, oh, there's some cliff dwellings right here. So this is pretty awesome. I always like to look at the signs. I don't know, I guess it'd be cool to see when I got here it would attack me. But I'm going on the Island Trail. There's two trails here, one's called Island Trail. And that's where I'm going. They're both only about a mile. And this one should be the rougher one of the two. Interesting. It's nice to descend into a canyon and you see people panting like they're going to die on their way up. That's how you know you found a good one. This is pretty amazing. I like this better than Mesa Verde. That's the name of the Indians that were around here. Hello. Oh. Sites really everywhere. Hope you didn't. It's okay. Dry. You can see how high up I am because I'm way up here. Got a long way down. I mean, it's just as pretty. Interesting. See it? Now this one's saying that the volcano kept everything. That's fun. Interesting information. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. You gotta understand, I'm maybe 50s. I'm probably close to 75 miles away. So I have to compare this canyon and the other canyon that I went. But there's some, I don't know if you can even see those people up there. I've descended quite a bit. Really just beautiful. Look at that. You probably can't go in them. How did they even get to them? Do they have ladders? Imagine how difficult it would have been to not only just get to there, but to build there as well. I wonder if they had scaffolding and stuff. That's a long way down. Oh, here we go. We're in one now. So perfect shelter. Well, really different looking building technique compared to Wupatki. And I guess it's kind of similar. It looks a little more crude than what you see at Mesa Verde. But then again, I guess they would use what they had. I don't know if they'd be shaping these stones or if they'd just be using the ones that they found. I love all these pictures. That makes sense. They would have added more as the tribe grew. Is tribe the right word? I don't know. I feel like that's... But yeah, this is pretty awesome. It's like, yeah, that would have been some fire. This one looks a little too perfect. I don't know. You just go around pretty much the same area. From ocean to alcove. So this is what I've been talking about. Sandstone. Interesting. That's what I was... It's funny, I was just thinking, like, I wonder if this is storage or if this is homes. And then speculation of what they use them for. So it's kind of interesting seeing these and how they're ignoring. There's no wind right here. There's wind everywhere else, but ridiculous. So that gnarly piece of wood. Look how complete this piece is. know, it's almost like they destroyed it themselves when they left. You can't have it no one, you know? Pretty interesting. So. Summer not soon. Look at this. How dark the walls are. They must have definitely lived at this one because they are fire sealed, so at least cooked in them. So that's pretty cool. And then this wall's in a lot better shape than the ones we've been seeing. This is a T-shaped door. Oh, wish I could go in there. No, you're fine.
Do you use that camera a lot for a trip like this when you're hiking?
Well, it's nice to meet some people. They were up in here. I don't know if you're supposed to go up in here, but judging by all the footprints, it looks like a lot of people do. And you can see that there would have been fire in here. So this probably could have been a actual dwelling. And it would have had a T-shaped door. I don't know. I can't tell if that's always been there or if they did that. What is that straight line in this big block? Is that a megalithic block? Anyway. So this must have been residential area, and then back there could have been storage. And I'm always amazed that there's never any petroglyphs anywhere near the. Where's the ancient writing? Where's their history? How did they just not keep track of it? Is it all just word of mouth? Is that a chimney? But it just doesn't look like wind did that. You think wind did that? I don't think wind did that. Maybe the mortar or plaster or whatever you want to call it really preserved. And you just see all the black everywhere, which means fire. Pretty big area. Another little sign. That's cool. Huh. That's one right there. There's a couple of them. Yeah, so that's pretty cool to see the artist's rendition. It's probably pretty close to what they would have looked like. Another one way up there. I mean, they just got the landscape. But I bet you that's one down there. And then there's some more over there. They all seem to be on that same little layer, don't they? I wonder if it's just where the best alcoves were, or if there was some kind of symbolic reason they did that. I mean, it would make no sense if there was actually water here. That's what I always thought. I always figured if they're building cliff homes in a canyon, you're going to need water and a place to grow your food. So you bring the water from the canyon up to the top of the mesa to grow your food. But they say that there was no evidence of water here. Well, I think that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, got different. Inside protected, outside and not. So it's cool, right across from each other. Can you imagine being a little kid playing with your homies and on these crazy cliff dwellings? Look at that, it's pretty amazing. Cool photographs. Yeah, that's really more or less what I was thinking, is that had there been looters Overland. South and east. Well, I'm going south and west. Whatever. Maybe they weren't in contact with anybody from Peru or Bolivia or anywhere Machu Picchu like areas. I mean, even though there are similarities, they don't use the terracing. They probably didn't have the special dirt that they have. Just imagine if they would have had the knowledge of that dirt that works well in the arid, higher climate temperatures, and some more of their knowledge of building stones and stuff. Look at this sign.
Yeah, okay. Well, we make our way out.
See that?
Have a good day.
I'm pretty sure that was it for this trail, so I'm not gonna, yeah, that was it. So maybe I'll see you at the second trail. Hey guys, my SD cards, the gimbal camera wants me to format any one I put in there, and I've got like 30 minutes of video on each one, so switch to the phone, which sometimes I think is a better camera. I don't know. Look at how square this thing is. It's perfect. So these are the pit houses, and there's a pueblo right here. I almost missed this. I looked at the pamphlet, the brochure that I got at the visitor center. So I just wanted to come get this. I might not even do the Rim Canyon trail now, because I don't have the camera, and there's no space left on the SD card in this phone. There's nothing really here. There's another little structure right there, maybe. But yeah, so that's pretty disappointing. I don't know. These are brand new SD cards, the first time they've ever been used today. So they're giving me trouble. I bought two of the exact same kind. It said it was for 4K video. So I'm gonna speed. It was taking video all day, just fine. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll skip this little trail. So I think I missed this. So if you want to read that, and then there's one more sign right here. And I think I'm going to call it a day. I need to go into Flagstaff, and I got to get water and find some local beer to try. I don't know if I've ever had an Arizona beer before, so that'll be nice. I still have some Colorado beers, which they're okay. But anyway, I don't know what that little shack is. The rim trail is off in that direction over there, and the visitor center is right there.